Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. I'm coming in this direction for a purpose. I want to prep you for something that I believe will happen sometime during this weekend, and this is Friday afternoon. Look to the left. You see the cones right here? You see where those cones are? That's where they're going to cut the road, or something close to it. And they put more cones here, and they've got a warning sign about, and they got the cones out here on the right side. Now we're going across. We're crossing 64. As we go up this road, you may not have noticed that there was an orange thing on the right. There's a sign here. It's tipped over. It says detour ahead. That sign says detour ahead. That's what this one says too. It's closed, road closed ahead. The closest sign to us now, road closed ahead. Then the next one says detour ahead. If a person were coming on this road but in the opposite direction to what I'm doing, now I want to turn around. I'm having a little trouble with my shifting. Pardon me. I must be getting old. Part of the reason is I had my foot on the brake for the incline. Alright, now let's turn it around. Sorry the sun is in our eyes. Pretend that those signs are up and showing. So we're coming up to 64. We're on a country lane. This one says road closed ahead. This one says detour ahead. We can't see it yet. And let's say it's 3 a.m. and what I want to do is go straight ahead across 64 and continue on down to 42. But there's a roadblock now, and I have to take a detour because the road straight ahead is closed. And why would it be closed? Because the pipeline project, which has just gotten to this intersection, is going to cut the road here to put the pipe across underground, because they're burying the water pipeline. Originally, when I met the lead engineer on the project a year ago at that intersection, he said that NCDOT would not permit the project to cut the road surface. But in the meantime, there's been some reconsideration and compromise, and at this particular road junction, they're going to turn the corner, come up the grade a little bit, cut the road, dig down, drop the pipes in, fill it in, and gravel it in, and then a day or two later, asphalt it. And they're going to do it at a time of low traffic, and they're not going to cut 64. They're going to cut this road as quick as they can in the middle of the night and be finished with it. You see that? And you see this? Detour ahead. Do you see the sign? Let's turn around. There's a reason why I came down this far. I don't really want to go down this road today to go to town. Well, let's figure out why. Let me turn around here. if you were living along this road, or you were coming from 42 and using this like the buses do, coming from the zoo, and you wanted to get to US 64, you're coming down this road. It's 3 a.m. between Saturday and Sunday, as an example. And as you come down here, it says detour ahead. And then this one will say road closed ahead. And you see the sign, and they're going to make you, and here's the sign here, it's going to tell you to turn right. Turn here. And there's signs on both sides, and this is going to have a block except for local traffic. Because just ahead, down closer to 64, they're going to cut the road, dig down, put the armor pipe in, and put the water pipe in, and then bury it, and get it all done in one night, in the middle of the night, to minimize interruption to traffic flow. Got it? So we're coming up to where the water pipeline, which has been coming along 64 at the edge, is going to cross the road here, not down near the intersection. And they're going to do it in one night. And they want to do it up the hill a little bit so they can get all their equipment away from and off of 64. Because if they were to cut the road here to go in a straight line, it means they would have to close 64. Because it's going to take all kinds of equipment and lights and signs and diversion of the traffic. And 64 is a main highway. So this video is a predictor of what's going to happen this weekend. Either tonight going into Saturday, or Saturday going to Sunday, or Sunday going into Monday. But it's going to happen this weekend. Okay? In the meantime, I'm waiting for my light. Steve AB4AL, we'll see if my prediction is correct, saying see you at 73.